This is Pass the Rock.
At this point, I do feel comfortable to say, here we go. The Rangers have started us off. The Mavericks probably go next. Then the Stars should follow accordingly. And of course, the Dallas Cowboys aren't going to make it. Yeah. They're never going to make it.
But we still have FC Dallas.
If the Stars and Mavs both make the finals, I'm putting a bet on the Cowboys at least making the Super Bowl because
you should. I would do that because it's the one time. Well, but that's always a shitty bet because everybody does it every year.
Yeah,
that's
it's not going to. But I'm only going to do it on the year where it's going to make the most sense because nothing makes sense if the Rangers, Stars, Mavs
all go boom, boom, boom. If Dallas goes 4 for 4 like that on the big boys,
well, I mean 3 for 3 would be at first. I'm pretty sure. 3 of any.
I mean, Boston's got to be the only city I've thought of in my lifetime.
They've got 2. They have
right?
2, yeah, but I don't think they ever carried more than 2 simultaneously.
I think they one time had the New England Revolution win.
No, we're not counting MLS, Caesar. We're not doing it. I'm vetoing MLS.
I wish I had a laughter button.
Is that
what other? The Boston Bruins haven't won shit.
When was the last time the Bruins won the Cup?
During like the early 2000s?
Mid-aughts,
okay, but you had the Patriots. The Red Sox came back around that time.
Yeah, but here's the thing. The Patriots, they went like almost 10 years? Yeah, almost 10 years from Super Bowl to Super Bowl.
But then the Sox did too.
They won in 2000. Right? Well, no, because they won in 2008, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah, Sox got
They did 2004, 2008, and so the only other team that would have won
and they did again,
the Boston Celtics. And then I don't think the Bruins would have won that during that time. So the only other major sport.
Celtics have 08.
MLS.
Patriots have 4, 14, 16, 18. Red Sox have 07, 13, 18.
The Celtics only have 8.
And the Bruins have 2011. So, yeah, they carried 2 at a couple of different times, but they definitely never had 3 at the same time.
Well, we already have 2.
If the Rangers,
we already have 2. The Renegades, baby.
We're only counting the 4 major sports.
We're counting Renegades.
And when you put them together, something about Captain Planet.
Something about Captain Planet. Oh, man. I would hate to see what the Dallas version of Captain Planet would be. An insurrectionist?
Maybe. Listen, if the Stars and the Mavericks win, the city, the city's going to be just absolutely demolished. Downtown will never be the same again.
See, that's the thing is Dallas isn't really a riot city.
It can be.
No, it's just going to be a bunch of people honking horns and revving vehicles downtown.
And when the Cowboys win, their parade's going to be in
shooting
Arlington.
Guns in the air, probably.
That would be
they
a wild one.
They get to do the parade around the fucking
That's
parking
the one
lot
cool
again.
thing is the Rangers could hoe us. The Cowboys will probably honestly, we talked about it before. Cowboys probably hosting like multiple parades. They pull that shit off.
It's downtown Dallas. He's not doing it anywhere else.
Okay, but they all honestly, why not do all 3 if you're gonna do it, Jerry? You know what I mean? But anyway, we're not talking about Jerry right now. This isn't his moment. Don't give him shine.
There's probably some kind of laws about how much alcohol you're allowed to feed your players in a 72-hour period. So you gotta split those up if you're gonna do multiple parades.
But either way, this feels like 100% opportunity for us to get it in downtown Dallas.
Not just going to
not
New
to have
Hampshire,
the Rangers. Look, I know why the Rangers are up Arlington's ass. I get it. They paid for 2 stadiums in less than like 30 years. That's not normal.
And 3 stadiums total. So
3 stadiums total.
If you want to count the first one as a professional stadium, which I don't think many people would, but it was pretty much just a giant heat dome. That's really what it was. That had a baseball diamond in the middle of it.
So yeah,
the second one was beautiful, and the third one's a chicken slaughterhouse or something.
It's been beautiful. It's been a beautiful thing to watch, even though I don't particularly root for the Mavericks over anybody. It is nice to see, and if they were to be matched up against Boston, I would probably be a little bit more biased than usual.
I think the NBA would prefer that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Minnesota's not the sexiest thing, but Ant Edwards really helps your bottom line. I think they got a good final 3 year. The Pacers somehow making it would have been.
Yeah, Pacers Wolves would have been maybe the lowest rated finals of all time.
Yeah.
What is the lowest rated finals?
It's got to be Spurs
Spurs Cavs?
Spurs Nets, I remember I think Spurs Nets is still the record holder, but I think someone else got close once.
Was it?
I think it was two Spurs. I think it was two Spurs titles.
Spurs Cavs could have been down there, but it's LeBron's first. I would have thought that would at least
No,
get
yeah, because in 07 starts to spike back up again. It was also a period
Spurs
of time
Pistons.
that so it wasn't just that the Spurs were winning; it was the Spurs at a time. No, I don't think it was Pistons.
And the East was just such garbage for a decade there that no one.
I think it would have been. Yeah, I guess it would have had to have been. Maybe it was 04 that also did really bad. No, that would have been Lakers. That would have been Lakers Pistons. There's no way that did bad. I don't know. Either way, I do remember the Nets one being really bad.
Pistons.
Who the Spurs beat the 2020 NBA Finals is.
That's right. The 2020 Finals was the one that set the record.
Who's that? Lakers who?
Lakers Heat.
Heat. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That was why. That's why I knew we had just talked about this recently, and that's why the bubble titles.
This is Past the Rock.